Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing reading for water signs, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm going to be channeling some messages about what you can expect in the weeks ahead and some general guidance that can help you in the upcoming weeks. So let's get you some cards. Ooh, we have the devil reversed. Yeah, so you will be releasing some attachments. I feel like you are holding on tight to something. This may be a person, but it can also be an attachment to a situation, attachment to outcome. Yeah, yeah, I feel like there is some toxic energy involved. You may be attached to a toxic person. There may be some toxic, unhealthy dynamic between you two. It can be codependency. Yeah. Also, some of you may be really trying hard to cut ties to someone from the past. Yeah. So you may feel like you didn't really let go of your past lover. Maybe there is still something binding you two together. Yeah. It may be some lesson that haven't been learned yet. It could be a lesson of forgiveness, but also a lesson of self-love, knowing that you deserve something much better. Yeah. You may also be very greedy lately. Maybe not necessarily greedy, but are you too focused on the material? Yeah. Are you obsessing over money? Are you obsessing about some type of achievements? Yeah. Are you focusing too much on the material that you are sacrificing yourself, your soul? Yeah. Oops. We have king, a knight of wands. Be careful at this moment of time to don't do any hasty decisions. Yeah. So if you feel like you really need to act on something, stop and think about your actions first. Yeah. Really contemplate what is a possible outcome of your action. Yeah, evaluate all possible outcomes, evaluate the options that you have. Really, when something occurs that requires kind of an immediate action from you, give yourself at least an hour that you spend by yourself. Uh, Maybe outside, walking, running, whatever you prefer, and that you will really get these through your head first before you act on it. Yeah? If you have a time, more time to take off and think about the situation, then do it. Yeah? It's time for you now to contemplate your actions first before you act. Yeah. Because the Knight of Wands can be very impatient and later he may regret his actions. So take your time. If you are in a communication with someone, if you are, like expressing your needs and wants or your feelings to someone, don't rush too much with a reply. Yeah? Think about it first. You don't have to reply straight away. Yeah, we have Five of Cups. Yeah, this is a bit sad card. Yeah, it talks about mourning something. So you may be still mourning the loss here. You still didn't process that what has happened before or what has happened between you and another person. You may still be holding on to a heartbreak. Yeah, you may still feel like a victim. Yet there is still some unprocessed grief. You still have to shed some tears. Even though you may feel like, you are over that thing, you are over that situation, you are over the person, these cards suggest that there is still something unhealed, something unprocessed. Yeah? So take some time to heal your heart. You can also ask, a higher power that you believe in to help you with this healing. You may also do some type of energy healing or Reiki, but also reading a book or talking to someone like a therapist or a friend can really help. I feel like you have been uh, holding your cards close to your chest. I feel like you haven't been really showing your sadness or your heartbreak to other people. Yeah, maybe you feel you don't want to be a burden, you don't want to be negative. But this card talks about sharing your feelings, sharing your heart with someone who you can trust, who is supportive. That can really make a great difference on your healing journey. Yeah, because there seems to be a regret as well. I feel like you are regretting something, you are being unhappy with some situation, with some outcome. Yeah, you may still focus on regretting what you have done, what you have said, how the things had ended between you and someone. But it can also be these feelings of apathy, of lack of motivation or inspiration. Yeah, and this is because there is still something that is really heavy on your heart that is kind of mm, sucking the life for energy out of you. Yeah. So there is some leak. Your energy is leaking. Yeah. And I feel like you are dreaming of some kind of closure. You may feel like you didn't get a closure between you and another person. Yeah, and sometimes if you feel like you didn't get the closure and you are there waiting for the other person to contact you, you are losing the best years of your life holding on to someone. Sometimes the best course of action is to actually contact the person, ask them, how are they? Sometimes, you know, this simple action can do much more than searching months and years in darkness, because only the other person can tell you who they are or why they did the things they did. And sometimes, even from a simple how are you conversation, you can actually see, like, this is who the person is. Yeah, but I have been wearing those rose tinted glasses and I remembered only the positives from the past. Yeah. So sometimes in a few messages, simple messages, you can see, if the person has been growing, if they grown or improved over the time that you haven't been in contact, that you haven't been talking to each other. So if you feel like there is a lack of closure, then, you know gather the courage and contact the other person to see and to know, you know. Yeah, we have an end of a conflict. Yeah, reaching agreements or a resolution of some conflict. Yeah, an end to a conflict, because maybe the conflict was only in your head. Maybe the other person, didn't even think about the situation or the way the things have ended between you two. Yeah, but we also have a King of Wands reversed, and this card talks about a man or someone with very masculine energy who is a liar or a person who isn't very trustworthy. Yeah, one whose main focus is self promotion, somebody who is rather selfish and self centered. Yeah, I'm going to use the Romance Angels cards because I feel like this is a relevant deck. So, water signs. Yeah, we have deception. Yes, someone is wearing a mask. Yeah, you are, or maybe it's you who is lying to yourself. Maybe you deep down know, the true nature of this person or the true nature of that relationship you had with them. But I feel like you are afraid to admit this to yourself. We have children, yeah, and this card talk, in your case, I would say it talks about your inner child. Yeah, you have been hurt as a child. Yeah, there may be some type of childhood trauma or neglect, or maybe you just felt unheard, unseen by your parents. Yeah, and this person came to your life to mirror that, yeah, to make you feel the same things you felt when your parents were neglecting or ignoring you. Yeah, this person came to teach you a lesson. It was only a flirt for the other person. Yeah, there is some past life relationship that you had together. Maybe they have abandoned you in the past life. Or maybe it was a one-sided love. Yeah. Yeah. What else do water signs need to hear? We have transformation. You are changing. Yeah. You are evolving. You are learning from these experiences. Like this is such a powerful lesson. Yeah, all that has happened between you and this person, courage, as I was saying, gather the courage. Yeah, take the risk, contact the person and see what comes of it, what comes out of it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you two will reconcile. Even, however, you know, you never know, but with the energy of the person, it would be better that you would never, reconcile. You can add things on a positive note or something like that, but be very careful. There are a lot of red flags here. Yeah. However, as I said, it would be really helpful to get some type of closure, because otherwise, you will be thinking about it. You are going to be dragging this for another months, years. there is freedom coming. Yeah? As soon as you take the actions that you are guided to take, you will set yourself free. There are blessings coming your way, and sometimes those blessings seems like a loss, but they are actually blessings. It is actually a blessing to lose the people that aren't meant for you, especially people who are deceptive, who aren't trustworthy. Inner peace is coming your way. You will soon feel inner peace. So, where once was confusion and conflict, yeah, this is soon going to be replaced by inner peace. All you need is to gather the courage and take the steps that you are guided to take. So, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you received the guidance that you needed to hear at this moment of time. If it helped you, make sure to like, share, comment, or subscribe if you would like to support me and receive more readings like this. So, thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best.